as well. So what I'm talking about is action, and I've taken that to local action. So we've looked at the state perspective, we've looked at the regional perspective, we'll get a regional action plan in the coming months, but what does that mean for us at a destination level? Now, I don't need Slido, I just need hands. Local government representatives, please. Oh, heaps. Local tourism organisations, do we have, yeah, cool. Tourism operators, great. Other agencies, national parks, forests, yes. You haven't been mentioned today, so I thought you'd like a call out. So what can we do at a local level? So I've looked at the VES and then thought about what each of your organisations can do. So, people get it? Wrong button. It's always good practice, and I know some of you do this, but it's always good practice to review a new strategy or plan that comes out at a state level or a regional level, or even at your destination level, a new DMP, for example. It's always good practice to review that. So I'm talking actions. Go home, commit a task member to look at the VES particularly and review it in light of your organisation. So if you're a local government, how does it? What opportunities are there for your organisation? A tourism organisation, local tourism organisation, even an operator level, it's good to know what the opportunities are or how it can align with your organisations. The other agencies, national parks as well, you've obviously got your strategies, but it's also always good practice to align. So look for those opportunities that can help strengthen your destination or your operation. Do your plans and strategies need refreshing in line of what's happening at a state or a regional level? They may not, but do they need refreshing? And in planning, we always don't like to have static plans. We like to have plans that are living and flexible and can be updated. And always keep in mind a sustainable tourism approach or a balanced approach. Now, I know we have some destinations that are concerned about over-tourism in the future. I'm from Byron. I know we worry about numbers. I know Bellingen also needs to consider how we best grow tourism in a sustainable way. So my ask of you today is to commit a team member to do this task and feed back to your other team members. I thought it'd be good for me to look specifically at a couple of examples. So go to page 17. So this is all very prescriptive. Go to page 17 about regional destinations role and consider the 4 related actions. I'm not going to go through them because I've only got 10 minutes, but there's 4 actions related to regional tourism. How can your destination or operation deliver on these actions? So go back and have a look at those. What does it say those actions are? How does your destination or your operation align with those things? What are the opportunities or what actions can you take at a local action to activate those? The next one is strategic pillar 2, attracting visitors. And Michael and Karen spoke about this, but drilling down a bit, this is really about storytelling. For those of you who've read it, and for those of you who are going to read it, it's about storytelling. So have a think about what is your destination's story. Has your team, if you're in an LGA or an LTO, sat down and looked at our whole story? Is this still our story? Do we need to enhance it? Is there work to be done? But take some time to do it and to really think about it holistically. What is your destination's story? How do your operators fit into that story? And have this collective approach to storytelling. So review your destination's operation story. Are there ways to enhance it? We've spoken about ATDW listings. I know Karen did, and I know Michael did as well. Go into ATDW or look at Visit New South Wales. What is it saying? I'm going to use you, Maxine, about Bellingen. I'm pretty sure their story is right on brand. But go and look at what your destination story is. Then drill down again. If you're an operator, look at how your operation connects to the destination story. Does it? Does the destination story need adjusting? Does your operations listing need enhancing? So that's one. Page 22 and 23, I've given you the guidelines. All you have to do is take slides, go do it. Next one, strategic pillar 4, focus on experiences. And that's 6 experiences there. So consider your destination's experiences, strengths, or where your operations fits. Now, look, all of these really fit well in the North Coast. Does your destination align with 2 or 3 in particular? Does your DMP reflect those experiences? So go back, have a look at your DMP. Do we need to enhance on what we're talking about, our experiences or our actions relating to experience development? Operators the same. Where do you fit? How can you best align with these strengths that are going to be promoted across the state and also within those regional blueprint marketing plans? Are there opportunities to enhance, new opportunities to grow and strengthen? So I'm saying look at the VES, look at what's happening at that state level, drill it down back to the destination. And then this one is really action orientated. You can tell I'm a planner. LGAs and LTOs. Does your destination have a DMP? Does it align with the VES or the new regional action plan that will evolve? Does your DMP need refreshing? How? Do you have a DMP? If you don't, maybe it's time to start that conversation, or just some other plans. What is it that we need at that local level? Tourism operators, the same. Have a look at the VES. Don't be, I'm going to say the word scared. It is a state strategy, but it's in simple language, and it's, as I said, it's good practice. Look at your business plan and strategic plan. What are the opportunities for your operation? Do your plans need refreshing? And I think often we come to these sorts of conferences and we have people talk at us and engage us, but when we go back to the office, we don't actually do. So I'm saying maybe go, and I'll be on his shoulders. Meredith said we need to pause and take some time to have a think about the VES and what's happening at the state and what's potentially happening at the regional level. National parks, I could see you because you're all green. Does your strategic plan align with these strategies? Are there new emerging opportunities? Do your agency plans need refreshing? So roll up your sleeves, everyone. It's about action. Remember, I'm on your shoulder when you go back to the office. And if you want to have a chat with me during the day or this evening, or maybe not this evening, during the day, about how you actually facilitate a team discussion around this when you go back to the office. Okay, so it's all about action.